G'day, Dave here, the Enlightened Plumber, with today's quote. A smooth sea never made a skillful sailor. A smooth sea never made a skillful sailor. This is from Franklin D. Roosevelt. All right, so this may be somewhat obvious, but there's also a few areas in there. What this is referring to is a smooth sea, that being life in this case, and a skillful sailor is a successful person. So if I was to be the skillful sailor here, I would be a successful person. Well, hey, I am. That's awesome. And I'm sure you are too. So the smooth sea, well, if we're talking about our life being a smooth sea is we go up, we get to work, and we have no problems all day. It's sunny, it's out there, everybody's happy, everything's going well, the money's coming in, nothing can go wrong. That's a smooth sea. Well, a smooth sea is an easy place for complacency to crop up, and it's also no way to actually learn how to live. Because when it's easy, anybody can do it. And when anybody can do it, it's just not exciting. Why would there be any thrill, any exhilaration in achieving something else if, well, you look around and everybody can do it? Well, I shouldn't say that, because there are a lot of people who can't do a lot of things. But for this example here, rather than having the easy everyday life where nothing exciting kind of comes at us, there's no, oh no, what do I do? Oh, what's happening now? Scenarios. How do we actually get any better? How do we achieve more? How do we even want to? It's so easy to kind of go, well, if life's not that hard and I kind of have everything I need and want, why on earth would I even want to try? It's just coming. I'm just gonna forget work. I'm just gonna go pitch my tent or my hammock in between a couple of trees on the beach, and away we go. Well, the thing is that to become successful, part of the process and everything around being successful is all in the journey. And the more exciting, the more turbulent, the more worrisome, the more unknown the journey, the more successful anybody becomes. So if I'm proclaiming myself to be successful right here, right now, in my past and even ongoing, I have challenges. I have big challenges that crop up. I have little ones, just the everyday little things that I might not even see as much of a challenge, but other people will kind of go, how do you live with that? I'm like, well, that just happens, so get over it. But to be skillful, how to learn to interact with people while there's all this stuff going on, it requires skill, hence the skillful sailor. And we can appreciate that a skillful sailor, if they're floating along on a nice flat sea, well, that's nice and easy. It's awesome for a joyride. It's great to go sightseeing some whales or dolphins or whatever you might do, or turtles in a pond, or even a nice bit of calm fishing. But when the winds are picking up and there's a storm going and the waves are doing this and they're going up and down 10, 20 feet, well, you have to be pretty darn good at your job to, one, stay afloat, two, stay on the boat, and three, even be able to control it and get it to do what you want in those circumstances. Well, that's what life is. Life's going up and seeing the obstacles. Oh no, I'm late for a job interview and I've just been T-boned in my car. What's happening here? Life's so unfair. Well, these are the obstacles. And if the universe has its way, there's a purpose and a point to that accident. Maybe that's not the job you're after. Maybe you're going to meet someone from having that accident that leads you on to other things in your own life. So who knows? But the purpose of this is that it's horrible and it's never nice to have a rough sea, to have crazy things go on in your life. Someone you've loved passes away. maybe there's a war going on, your house is torn up too, and there's disruption, and you name it, there's any weird scenario that goes out there, and I say weird in a lighthearted kind of way because these are serious things that can go off. And who knows, right? Maybe it's your other half goes out and never comes back. Well, at that point, you don't know. Have they left you? Have they been hit by a car, hit by a hit and run, taken off and hijacked somewhere, whatever? You don't know, right? These are real things that can go on. They're kind of horrible, but that's part of life, and it's how anybody would roam around that will build the person into who they are to be successful. So with that, a smooth sea never makes for a skillful sailor. From Franklin D. Roosevelt and myself, Dave the Enlightened Plumber, have smooth sailing, but maybe enjoy a few bumps too. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.